Goku and Saitama, two polarizing anime characters in their own right. What they did all the fights they did in their verse and what they were able to accomplish is incredible. I'm not gonna lie, it is. But today, I don't even think this should be a comparison between who's stronger and who will win in an actual fight. So before I give up my reasons why, you know what I'm saying, cue the intro real quick. Alright, so without further ado, let's get this started. So we're going to start with Saitama, you know what I'm saying, aka One Punch Man, the main character of the series. So first things first, Saitama is not a gag, okay? He's not a gag character. The One Punch Man name title does not live up to the name because he has fought opponents that when he punches the opponent, they can still fight. See what I'm saying? So Saitama is not a gag character. So that's the first thing I'm going to point out. So for Saitama, we're probably going to start off speed. So Saitama was able to basically surpass the speed of Flashy Flash, who's one of the fastest characters in the universe, basically with no problem. And considering, man is ridiculously fast just by doing a 10-kilometer run. It's really, really impressive. And another thing for Saitama, so when Saitama was fighting Boros and when Saitama was like at the moon, the man Saitama jumped, basically his combat speed was able to just get to the moon, back to the earth in like seconds. So he's basically faster than light with those feats alone. So that's pretty much what I got for his speed, you know what I'm saying? If y'all have more information about Saitama's speed, please put that in the comments. I can use that for future videos and all that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And now moving on to Saitama's strength. So Saitama's strength is kind of hard to like put into a certain scale because so many, you know, opinions can be made, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people believe that Saitama is multi-galaxy of power, or hell, even hyperversal, you know what I'm saying? So there's a manga panel page right here. If you want to agree with that, I can leave that up to you. If Saitama's hyperversal, you know what I'm saying? So, and just to note that people are gonna say, oh, Saitama destroyed Jupiter. He did not actually destroy the planet. He just destroyed the gases in Jupiter. So I wouldn't really say he destroyed it because there's no way if he's hyperversal, he's able to destroy Jupiter, no problem. You feel me? So come on now. But that's not even a hate, that's just a fact. And also when Saitama was fighting Kazugaro, he was able to punch like the galaxies like away. He punched it away. And that's very, very impressive. You know what I'm saying? Especially from outer space, he was able to punch them away. And that's a really impressive feat. So yeah. And now we're going to talk about Saitama's abilities. So Saitama, his ability is able to interact with the spiritual space, seeing how he's able to kick away portals, you know what I'm saying? And now onto the ability that he can time travel. So when Saitama fought Garu, he was able to have the ability to travel back in time and punch Garu. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of cheese. You know what I'm saying? Able to time travel. But if he's only linked with the spiritual space, that's where he's able to time travel. So that's honestly really impressive. And now lastly, we're gonna talk about Saitama's durability. So when Saitama fights, you know, opponents like Boros is able to destroy the planet, and Garo copying his own strength and abilities, and you know what I'm saying, able to withstand that. And also other top tier fighters in his own verse is without taking really that much damage is really, really impressive. So that's pretty much what I got for Saitama. Now moving on to, of course, Goku. Now we're moving on to Goku, you know what I'm saying? The main character for the Dragon Ball series, the Saiyan raised on Earth. So Goku, let's start off with his speed. So his speed is inaccessible, and you can argue immeasurable speed because Goku, during the Turn of Power, he saw Hit fighting Jiren, right? And Hit was able to use the time prism, and he used it on Jiren, which was his last resort, and Jiren was able to nullify the attack. And Battles even states while they were fighting that Jiren can transcend time itself. And considering Goku was was faster than him basically puts him at inaccessible, if not immeasurable speed. And now moving on to Goku's strength. So Goku's strength, the clash against Beerus, he was able to basically shake like the universe with the shock waves, because punching, he was able to angle the punch at Jiren. So because if it would have punched like just straight up brute force, it would have possibly destroyed the universe. But I'll leave that in your interpretation, you know what I'm saying, throughout that fight. And here's the panel to show you that. And also Goku was able to shake the infinite void during the tournament of power. And even when Goku lost Super Saiyan God 4 against Beerus even says that it seems even though it's gone, the God power is still in you, even though he's not in that form. But people may say, oh, it's not actually Super Saiyan God key in base and that. So I'm gonna just leave that to you, you know what I'm saying? And now moving on to Goku's abilities. So here are Goku's abilities. I'll show you that on the screen. But one of the abilities that I think is probably the most broken ability, you know what I'm saying? Like, like this technique right here for Goku is the Hakai. And the Hakai is it's an attack to where the moment it touches you or touches the object, it erases you from existence. That's why Beerus was able to erase Zamasu with that attack, you know what I'm saying? And the fact Goku's able to use that is basically existence erasure. So you know what I'm saying? So that's basically his ability right there. And lastly, his durability. Goku is able to withstand characters of the likes of Jiren, who's stronger than the gods of destruction, and Hit and Frieza, and well, he lost to Black Frieza, yeah, and Moro, and characters like those. And now, after all of this, before I say who the winner is, don't get you can get mad. Like, if you want to explain why, there's a comment box section to do that. So you know what I'm saying? So but look at the analysis of the video, you know what I'm saying, explaining both of the characters. Don't just skip to the end and be like, oh, who's the winner? You know what I'm saying? But the winner of this fight, and it's not even close, goes to Son Goku. And the reason why is because, so a lot of people think that Saitama's time travel ability is going to be able to be able to land a hit on Goku, even though Goku is fighting Hit who could time skip, and Jiren that could transcend time itself. And Goku with MUI, he can easily just dodge the attack, you know what I'm saying, because he has inaccessible speed, if not immeasurable speed. And so I don't think that's gonna work. And Goku, you know what I'm saying, with the Hakai, with the basically can erase Saitama out of existence, you know what I'm saying. Saitama cannot punch in Hakai, you know what I'm saying. He can't punch existent eraser attacks, you know what I'm saying. So I don't think he's gonna be able to survive that attack. And you know what I'm saying. And Goku has far better abilities. He has far better power and durability and all that stuff. So for real, it's not even that close. So that's it for the video. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Road to 5K subscribers. Have a blessed day. Your boy, your Hooper, signing out. Peace.
Water. Yo, like Zelda, bitch, I'm tryna link. False failure, I've been breaking sinks. Legendary, like I am a sphinx. At the ball with your bitch, fruit drinks, and a mink, pink, panther skin colored, I think. They don't understand the words that I link. They be sleep like a Bill Cosby drink. They know we lit, goddamn it. I'm up on Planet Namek. On demon time, they panic. Cause they thought a nigga was satanic. Can we keep that tool like mechanic? On Planet Drool with Lava Girl, you know we doing damage. Okay, sauced up. Matter of fact, that covert bitch, I'm motherfucking Asta.